Nearly 5,000 acres at last check this morning. Some firefighters had to be treated for heat-related illnesses. They are expected to be okay, though. Right now, that fire 35% contained.
We are also keeping a close eye on several new wildfires on the Fort Apache Indian Reservation. They're called the R14 fires. They started yesterday afternoon along Highway 73, and that is between Canyon Day and Cedar Creek. Right now, there are about 500 acres inside. People living close by were warned they should be prepared to leave. Highway 73 is closed until further notice. And we have a special section on our website dedicated to the latest wildfire news, so just head on over to azfamily.com/wildfires. We have been talking about this heat, but you know, monsoon season started this week as well. And while you are prepping everything for the heat, you might want to do some monsoon prepping too, clearing debris around the house, trimming trees and bushes, all good starts here. But you might want to also think about protecting your home from lightning. There were several houses that caught fire last year due to lightning. There are many ways that you can protect your home, like installing a lightning rod like you see here. Now, this won't prevent a lightning strike, but it will push a strike toward the ground versus through the house. They can be expensive, up to $3,000. Another option, smoke detectors. Firefighters say installing them in places like the attic and the garage can help warn you during the first signs of a lightning strike.
With lightning strikes, there'll normally be a high burn, so the house would get struck in a peak or one of the higher points, and a lot of times then it'll chase across either your attic space or in the garage.
Another great option, surge protectors, especially for those exterior outlets. Those run between $500 and $1,000. And remember to watch the encore presentation of our monsoon special. That's next Saturday at 8:30 p.m.
Well, right now, you know that the monsoon season started this week. Jamie, we blame you if it goes bad.
I feel like I'm the picture of the monsoon.
You are, because you'll remember, in case you were here, you'll remember. If you weren't here, you don't. But you were stuck in a monsoon storm. You were in the middle of a haboob that it was like all of the dust in Arizona in one storm surrounding you, and you had to do a live report basically with your eyes closed, kind of fumbling your way through. Like,
wild.
Don't come out here.
Yeah, don't come here.
Don't come here. So that's basically what we're looking potentially to have to deal with. So some wonder whether there is a way to predict when that first monsoon storm will hit.
April Warnicki busts some monsoon myths.
The only thing predictable about the monsoon is its unpredictability. No storm is the same, and no season is either. Still, some people think Mother Nature is avoiding them.
There's a little bit of truth to that, but on a year-to-year basis, you can't hang your hat on that.
Daniel Hens works for Maricopa County Flood Control, and here's what he means. The West Valley typically doesn't get as much rain. Looking back at decades of data, communities like Surprise, Peoria, and Goodyear usually don't see as many storms as the North, South, and East Valley. But last year, that wasn't the case, as many West Valley gauges picked up some of the most rain in town.
Monsoon thunderstorms, they're small, they're localized on the order of 10 square miles to maybe 50 square miles. And where that intense rainfall is falling is, it's a really small area, and then the urban corridor is, 2,000 square miles. So if you're one of the lucky ones that happens to be under one of these storms, you see the higher rainfall amounts.
There are about 400 of these rain gauges spread out across Maricopa County. And Hens says that while every year is different, he does see some summer trends.
First and foremost, probably are the areas that are near some of the higher terrain.
Outflows from storms on the rim or in northern or southern Arizona tend to collide over the north and east valley.